Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here. We are week 9 at home against the Lions after a big win last week to put us at 5-2 ahead of the division. The next guys behind that are the Vikings, who we beat last week at 4-3. But this week we need to concentrate on the Lions, see if we can get another division win here. And we will see the injury report here as Clausen's going around, and that's because of an injury to Zach Mettenberger. Grover Clin's out, which is their free safety as well, so some big injuries there. And the Lions will get the ball first. This is Spiller taking about 2 yards deep in the end zone. He'll get it past the 22 to 22. So we'll see the former Bear, the former Panther, who was drafted by John Fox, and that will be Jimmy Clausen. 8 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 1,400 yards. It seems like he's played a decent number of games, probably at least half the season. So we'll see Spiller. Actually, this will be Bernard. Giovanni Bernard in the backfield. They also have Spiller, so that's a big running back tandem there as Giovanni Bernard gets to the 31 for a gain of 9. Again, Clausen give it to Bernard, and that will be an open field tackle there by Amos at the 41. Looking here, stand-up defense by the Bears. The Spiller breaks one tackle. Spin move to get around. Looks like Amos is in tow there, but he will be caught from behind by Kyle Fuller, making it 1st and goal. The first red zone attempt for Jimmy Clausen. He's going to throw it across the middle. It's knocked down by Ryan Shazier. So we will see the Lions offense. Pharrell Tomlinson, another rookie anchoring as Tomlinson. He's big. RG3 out wide. We have Martavius Bryant. They also have Golden Tate. I mean, you have a lot of pieces on this offense. They are dangerous as Bernard takes a spin move off what could have been a loss there. 3rd and goal from the 4. Clausen dropping back. Pressure in his face. Gets it away to Shaw, who's always been a factor in these games against us, working in the slot, and we're just getting destroyed there by him in every game since he was drafted. But Ingram's going to take that from the 3. He's got some room down the line to the 40, to the 30, and he will be caught from behind there, and that will make it a Bear possession at the 26 of the Lions after that 70-yard return. So we'll have Brock Osweiler give it to Forte going up the middle on Chicago's first drive here. 2nd and 5, dropping back. Blitz is picked up, thrown on the side to Alshon Jeffrey, and he will be taken down. Looks like they just got back to the line of scrimmage. The defensive Lions is always dangerous. Ezekiel Ons on the outside. Levy, Cloamisi, and Tahir right ahead the linebackers. K'Wan Williams and Quantez Pruitt are their biggest weaknesses there against our receivers, so we'll be looking to get them the ball, but that's overthrowing Langford wide open, and the Bears will settle for 3. Clausen in the pistol looking, and it will be a man there as he gets it to Martavius Bryant. That man defense was beat by the slant. 2nd and inches, give it to Bernard, and he is stopped by Amos. Another big tackle there, making it 3rd and 1. Stacking the line with 3 tight ends. Clausen going to give it to Bernard, trying to go on the left side, and he will be stopped there by Gaines, and you will see a punt there, giving it to Osweiler. The blitz is picked up, but that's off the mark, intended for Alshon Jeffrey. 2nd and 10. Forte is going to get this one going up on the left hash. He'll get 5. Dropping back. Osweiler, the Lions blitz, has Langford down the line. He has some room. Picks up a block from White, breaking a tackle, getting past the 50 to the Lions 49. A big gain there by Langford, and that speed is definitely going to be a showcase. So out of the pistol, give it to Forte, going on the right side, spin move to get through the hole there to the 44. Again, Osweiler checking the defense, looking. He's trying to get away from the pressure. He does. He's going to scramble this. He has some room past the 1st down to the 32, and that'll be a 12-yard gain. So Osweiler looking here, going to do a little play action to, looks like that will be thrown to Alshon Jeffrey after the play action to Forte. He comes up with it one-on-one on the outside all day long. Our receivers there are going to have a big day against these corners on one-on-one matchups. So that makes it 10-7. Bernard trying to get past the line there. He's tackled by Barr. Again, this one's to Bernard, and he will have room past the first down. There's Brian, who was shaken up last game, is going to be returning to play this game. And it looks like CJ Spiller on his second touch there will be tackled by Shazier. Looking here, Clausen giving it to Spiller. He'll be tackled from the side by Ayers and get a small gain. 3rd and 4 out of the pistol. Bernard's in the backfield. Clausen's going to drop back. Blitz is picked up. Randall coming up the middle. Also another receiver you need to watch out for. Actually, they let go Golden Tate this offseason, picked up Randall. But here we see Giovanni Bernard go down with an injury, and we will have to see if he will return this game. They still have Spiller, who's a very fast back, so they still have some dynamic there. Spiller going up the middle, spin move to get more yards there. He's short of a first down, making it 3rd and 1. Here it's a handoff to Spiller again, and he will push through 3 defenders to get that first down, and that'll make it a 1st and 10 from the 22. Clausen dropping back. Blitz is picked up. He's going to put it over the middle to Randall. He will be stopped at the 17. A little short pass there, but it does get them 5. Dropping back again. Clausen's going to throw it. Going over the middle. Almost picked off there by Gaines. He was in coverage against Megatron there. And here's Clausen throwing it at 3rd down. And Bryant gets it through 3 defenders to push the ball past the goal line. His 10th passing touchdown of the year. And that's another thing we can't get off the field on 3rd down. It's been a trend these last couple seasons as we have a play action forte. Osweiler. Pocket is clean. Finally pressures in front of him. No one open downfield, and he will throw it out of bounds. Setting up a screen here. Looking, he's going to pass it to Forte, and the blocks aren't there. Levy on the tackle. That's going to be making it a 3rd and 10. Drop back. The Lions blitz, but it is picked up, and that's a short throw to Jeffrey, and that will force a punt. And actually, Osweiler went down with an injury, so Sam Bradford's been in there the past 2 couple passing plays there for that drive. He went down the first play there. So giving it to Bernard up the middle. He'll have a first down in the Bear territory, getting to the 46. Empty backfield for Clausen. He's going to make a motion out to one of his receivers. The Bears send 2 extra, but Randall in man-to-man coverage gets open to get to 31. Looking here, play action, Clausen. He's going to throw on the outside, and that is thrown to Randall. We had a little zone coverage there, trying to send the blitz from another area, and McPhee just can't cover that area. Obviously, as a linebacker, that's going to make it a 21-10 game. But here is Tityrus Ingram up the middle. Good return to the 39. So dropping back, this one, Osweiler comes out after that injury and throws an interception there to Mark Barron, who was the 2nd safety in their dime packages. So we give it right back to the Lions here. Little play action, and we are all over that with that blitz, and that will be Gaines with his 1st sack and Chicago's 1st sack of the day. 2nd and 20. Clausen is again sacked. This time the speed rush by Pernell McPhee. He seems to be getting better and better as the year goes on and the more experience he gets in the NFL. So drop back. 3rd and long. He's going to be under pressure. Give it to Bernard here, who returned after injury, and Barr will make that tackle. So they will punt to Chicago, and Osweiler is going to give this to Forte up the middle. He'll have some good blocking past the first down to 35. Again, given to Forte, and he cannot get past, looks like Tahir Whitehead there. 2nd and 12, dropping back. No pressure. He's going to put over to, that's Kevin White there with the jumping grab on the left side. So dropping back, the blitz is picked up for the Lions. He's going to dump it off to Forte in the flat, and he will only get 2 there. Looking at the play, a little blitz by the Lions can be thrown over the middle too. Sammy Watkins will come down with it in the Lions territory to the 39 and a first down. So a little one-on-one on the outside. Osweiler looking, trying to go deep there on the right side, but he holds on to the ball, and Wynn gets the sack there, making it 2nd and 20. So 2 backs in the backfield. Osweiler, clean pocket, going to shift around. Get it to Kevin White coming across the middle past the first down marker to the 12. And we are under a minute in the first half. It's been a quick game here, but that's going to be thrown on the flat to Kevin White. No one there. Not even a safety camping the zone on the left side. And we will get back into this game to make it 21-17. The Lions still have 41 seconds to go. See if they can put some more points on the board. Clausen dropping back. Going to find that's Martavius Bryant going down the right side. And Amos saves the touchdown there. Pushing him out of bounds at the Bear 39. They are closing within field goal range. Clausen dropping back. And there's some, looks like that's by Roberts. But that's going to be some pass interference. Definitely some contact there. So 27 seconds left. He's going to throw on the right side, and Ikeola pushes him out of bounds. So out of the pistol, Clausen is going to try to go over the middle, and Shaw is going to come down with it inside the 5. They're trying to get a touchdown before this half is up. Clausen looking. He's going to drop back, put it over the middle on the Bears blitz, and Megatron has it, and that was just a huge mismatch. Just Megatron and a linebacker is just not going to happen. We have 15 seconds left, though, out of a decent return. Watkins to get that one come across the middle. We will take our first time out. So Osweiler trying to at least tack on a field goal. There's a flag thrown on a play. Throws it out of bounds intended for Sammy Watkins. And we'll see exactly what the penalty is. It signaled possibly that it is holding, and it will be on the defense. So we'll get those yardage, and we'll get to the Lions 42. 6 seconds left. Trying to get within Robbie Gold field goal range, and Sammy Watkins comes down to it, and we call a timeout with 1 second left. So here's Robbie Gold with the field goal. It's up. It has the distance. It's through the uprights and good, so we close within 8. It's a one-possession game. We get the ball at the half going into the second half. The biggest thing is we need to protect the football, not turn it over, and we need to stop this passing game. It is Jimmy Clausen. It's not like we're playing the biggest elite quarterback, but he is able to share the ball around like he did all his times in Chicago. So I will see you guys in the second half. Starting the second half here, Osweiler is going to get his chance to tie the game. One high safety, possibly some mismatch on the outside. Osweiler is going to go deep. He has Alshon Jeffrey jumping over the... Looks like that's Quantez Pruitt there, but he jumps over the corner to haul it in, and that is a big play. 4 catches for 76 yards and a touchdown so far. A screen is set up for Forte. He's going down the right side, has a couple of blocks to the 23, and that'll be a 7-yard gain. They'll call it 6 yards. Osweiler pulls in. The blitz is picked up. Looking. He's going to go on the sideline of the wheel route to Forte. He will have it. They're fighting over it, but they will say Forte came down with the ball. So from the 3, put out in the flat to Cole. Cole will have room in front of him to catch the ball and put it into the end zone. And we will have a ball game on our hands here. We're going for 2. Try to tie this game. Giving it to Forte, and he will be blocked there and tackled by Levy. Unblocked, and he will have nothing but an ease to get that tackle. So Bernard going up the middle on this run, and Amos in the first contact. Our secondary is really making the plays in a running game. And we're not getting anything from our front 7. But here is a play action. He's going down the field. He's going to be picked off by Kyle Fuller. Going down the lines of 30. And he cannot get past Jimmy Clausen. But possibly still would have been tackled inside the 10. So a play action. And Osweiler's hit as he throws and complete. So here's a pistol. Play action to Forte. Here's Watkins. Good spin move to avoid 2. And he's going down the line past the 10. Good last block there inside the 5. And there's Sammy Watkins getting that screen working. And that will make it a 33-28 game. And another injury this time to Bernard's knee. And he may not come back after that one. That looks serious. So there's Clausen. Pressure in his face going deep. And it's going to be picked up by Tracy Porter. Intended for Calvin Johnson, and that just looked like Calvin Johnson was just a little bit out of place, and Porter just had luck on his side with that. Here's Osweiler putting it out in the flats to Alshon Jeffrey, and it looks like he will lose 1. Drop back play action. Looking. Osweiler to Cole. Cole has it into Lions territory to the 44. Osweiler 17 to 22, pretty efficient today. Just that one pick needs to be corrected. Forte going on the right side for a small gain. They will give him one. Second down, dropping back, looking, pressure in his face. He's going to give it to Sammy Watkins on the right side. He'll break a tackle on the side. The 20, they'll mark him down the 20, so the Bears have a red zone attempt. Forte up the middle. He will gain 3 on that run. 7 rushes for 29 yards. Just not effective today. Giving this one to Langford. Spin move to get towards the center here in the right hash. And that will make it a good gain. And Langford will finish off that with a first down. Forte on the right side. He's going to be tackled by Levy. And that will make it a loss of 1. Second goal. Going in the corner of the end zone. It's going to be knocked down to Safarian Jenkins. That was in triple coverage. Should have been intercepted. A play action to Langford on third down. Going in the corner. And that will be caught by Kevin White. They'll signal a touchdown. And he keeps his feet in bounds. That's his second of the day. So Chicago makes it a 12-point game here as Clausen putting that to Randall on the slant, but he will be shaken up there. He'll leave the game. Giving this one to Spiller, and Spiller will be tackled by Bryan in the backfield, but it looks like that will definitely be a face mask. So 1st and 10, Clausen giving it to Spiller. He'll be stopped. This time it is Ikeola in the backfield there for a loss of 2. Clausen dropping back. Bears blitz. He feels the pressure on the right side, gives it to Calvin Johnson. He will get out of bounds past the first down marker and into Bear territory. Giving this to West, the third running back here, and he will be pushed into, looks like, by Upshaw, or tackled by Upshaw and tackled. But here on the right side, Calvin Johnson puts the ball on the ground. It was taken out of his hands, and Fuller, able to dive on it, has a couple blocks. He will have nothing but space in front of him, and no one will catch him. We will take another look at that. And wow, the Bears defense just coming on strong to keep their team in the game. And here from the back, it looks like that's Anthony Barr, the free agent pickup. Fuller is able to dive on it, get up, and run the ball down the sideline. So now the Bears are up 47-28. Spiller going to the left side of a first down until he's pushed out of bounds there by Barr at the 42. Clausen trying to get back in this game. It not even is the fourth quarter, and the Bears have already put up 47. Going down the line, that's out of bounds, intended for Megatron. Clausen on second down, giving this to West, and West will be tackled by Pernell McPhee at the 42, and that will be no gain. Out of the pistol, Clausen looking. Bears blitz. Let's put up to Thomas, and that should have been knocked down by Porter, but he missed it there, and it'll be a Lions first down to 31 of the Bears. Clausen dropping back, looking. No pressure, but still off the mark there. After a short encroachment, it'll make it a 2nd and 5, throwing out in the flat to Orson Charles. He'll have a first down into the red zone to the 18. Deep back in the backfield will be given to Bernard here as he's returned from injury coming into the fourth quarter, and that will be a rush of 5. Give it to Bernard again, going on the left side. He'll be stopped there by Amos. It looks like he gets 2. A little play action. Clausen, pressure in his face, and the pressure will get to him. That will be a safety blitz by Brian. Clausen falls on his throwing shoulder, or possibly his elbow there. But the Lions will only get 3 out of it. Forte going up the middle on that rush, trying to just run down the clock and finish this game. It is pretty much out of reach of the Lions if the Bears keep on getting a couple more first downs and get it under 5 minutes as Forte gets a first down there. Another Forte run on the left side, and he will have the ball into Lions territory, the 48 for a gain of 5. So Forte in the backfield again. He will get it, has a couple of blocks, but they just cannot hold. He's taken down for a loss of 1. 3rd and 5. The Bears will be passing. It's going to go short to Watkins. He stays inbounds past the marker and steps out of bounds at the 42. 1st and 10. Giving this one to Langford. Good spin move to get around the linebacker. Close to a first down to the 33. And they will mark him 1 yard short. Pitch out to Forte, has the blocks to the 30, to the 25, trying to stay in bounds, but he's forced out of bounds by the Lions. That will stop the clock at 5 minutes on the dot, where Langford goes up the middle there to the 15, and that will make it 2nd and 5. A little motion out to the side of the play action, and going for the end zone, it'll be knocked out of the hands of Sammy Watkins. 3rd and 5. Little play action to Langford. Lions were blitzing. And it is one-on-one coverage, and Marquise Wilson gets that ball inside the 10 to the 6, and that'll make it 1st and goal. Forte up the middle, 3:30 left, he'll get to the 4, and that will be 2nd and goal now. Giving it to Forte again, going up the middle, pushes into the end zone, and the Bears tack on their lead, and that should be the nail in the coffin with how this Bears defense is playing. 1st and 10, pressure in Clausen's face, no one's open, he's going to throw it out of bounds. 2nd and 10, we feel this pressure in the stadium, that goes out to Orson Charles, they'll get a 1st down, and we will see what the Lions try to do in the next play as we go. The last one until the 2-minute warning. A little play action to Ruben Randall. He's caught and tackled by Amos and the secondary, and that will be a 1st down from the Bears 40. That one's thrown out of bounds as we go under 2 minutes, and the Lions clock is ticking. Let's see what they can do on 2nd and 10. Little play action. Going downfield, pressure in his face. Gives to Orson Charles in front of Brian, and we will have a 1st down. Clausen dropping back, going over the middle. It is caught, one-handed grab by Charles, and that will make it 1st and goal. Thrown over to Shaw on the left side on a slant bar in the tackle. We're going close to under a minute. Detroit is holding their timeouts. Bears blitz. He's going to be sacked there, and that will be Roberts there in that safety blitz. 3rd and goal. Clausen looking in the end zone, picked off there by Roberts. Back-to-back plays with the sack and the interception, and that will definitely seal the game. The Bears will run the ball a couple more times and then kneel it, and that will be it for your ball game. The Bears go to 6-2 on the year. The Lions fall. They have not made the playoffs in 3 years. They had one good year, and then from there they let go of Stanford, and their defense kind of fell off. But the Bears survive another division bout where they were down at one point by more than 17 points. Coming back into this, trying to protect the ball going in the second half, and getting those turnovers what made this game close. So, Week 10, the biggest matchup of the year. We go against the Seattle Seahawks. Last playoffs, we've been knocked out by Seattle in CenturyLink. We go back into CenturyLink to get revenge. The previous playoffs before that, we won the Super Bowl, but the path went through CenturyLink Field. And then they knocked us out in year 2. A big rivalry brewing here in the playoffs between the Seahawks and the Bears. So it's going to be a big play, a big game. It might be only separated by a couple of plays like the last game was when we went to the second quarter and we just could not get our act together and the turnovers killed us and it allowed the Seahawks to snowball out of control. We couldn't stop them. So we'll see what's going on there. We had a good game today, and we will go into Week 10 trying to get this streak going. We're on a 2-game win streak so far in this, and we will see what we can do as Osweiler takes the player of the week in the NFC offense. So I will see you guys in Week 10. We have a revenge game coming. They're 7-1. We're 6-2. I'll see you guys next time. Later.